Good morning, students. In today's class, we will study chapter 1, characteristics of living being. So, these are the characteristics of living being: cellular organism, organization, respiration, movement, respond to stimulus, lifespan, excretion, nutrition, growth, and reproduction. So what is cellular organization? The proper structure of the proper system of the cells is called the cellular organization. As we all know, there's this diagram you have already seen in your book in your junior classes, that cell makes tissue, tissue makes organ, organ makes the organ system, and through the organ system we get our complete body. Okay, so cell, tissue, group of cells is called the tissue, group of tissue is called the organ, group of the organ is called the organ system. And as we all know that we have so many organs in our body for the proper functioning of the complete body. Okay, so come. Cell are the basic building blocks of the life. These are responsible for the structure and function unit of the living being. There are two types of cells, unicellular and multicellular. Amoeba is an example of unicellular. Multicellular organisms, we are the multicellular organisms. Multicellular. The functioning of the multicellular organism is more complex as compared to unicellular one, because in the unicellular, all the functioning, digestion, nutrition, respiration is done by the only one cell, but it is more complex in the multicellular organism, because each and every cell has a basic function, has a specific particular functioning for the proper functioning of the complete body. Next main topic is next main topic is animal cell and the plant cell. Animal cell, so major difference between the animal cell and the plant cell, this cell wall is present in the plant cell, not in the animal cell. Cell, the main difference is this. But they have plant cells are also like animal cell, but they have a rigid cell wall. So rigid cell wall is present in the plant cell, not in the animal cell. Animal cells has only cell membrane, they don't have cell wall. So this is the main difference between the plant cell and the animal cell. Next is nutrition. What is the nutrition? Nutrition is making of food by the green plants, and taking of the food, intake of the food by the animals is called the nutrition. It is just about the taking of the food. So green plants make their food by the process of photosynthesis, by using the carbon dioxide, water, sunlight, and the animals depends on the other animals or on the plants. Okay, so next is respiration. What is the respiration process? The process in which an organism uses oxygen for its life process and gives off carbon dioxide is called the respiration. In this process, food is broken down and energy is released. The food we take in the process of nutrition, in this step, that food is breakdowns and releases the energy. Okay, human beings exchange gases with the help of lungs. Fishes exchange gases with the help of gills, and leaves exchange gases with the help of small pores that called the stomata. That's called the stomata. So Respiration is the process in which an organism uses oxygen for its life process. Give off, that means releases carbon dioxide, is called the respiration. It also involves, it is through the process the body finally obtain energy from the food it takes. So in this process food is broken down and energy is released. This is also included in the process of respiration. Then growth and development. How old are you now? Were you the same 5 years ago? No. As we year passes, our ages, our number of age increases. Similarly, a seed, then a plant also grows. Each and every living being grows and develops in his life. So growth is defined as the irreversible increase in the size and shape of an organism. Irreversible, that means we don't go back to our initial stages, our early stages. Initially we are newborn, infant, then toddler, then child, then adult. So we can't go back to our initial or early stages. Okay, so it is an irreversible process. Growth is an irreversible process. Okay, next, new cells are constantly being formed in the body of the living being through the cell division. The process of growth is done through the process of cell division. Through the process of cell division. Okay. Next topic is movement. Living beings show movement. Animals move from one places to another place in the search of food or shelter. Also for escaping from the enemy. While plants remains at the one place, don't move. However, some plants show movement towards the lights. For an example, flowers like sunflower change their position to face the sun. The movement of a plant part towards light is called the phototropism. Photo means light and tropism means movement. Okay, next topic is next characteristic is excretion. Next topic is excretion, the process in which waste are removed from the body of the plant and animal is called the excretion. In the case of plants, plant waste are mainly carbon dioxide and water vapor. Okay, some of the other example of waste product by the plants are gum, resin, white flue in rubber trees, etc. So you have to study each and every line, each and every word up to excretion. Okay, and if you have any doubt, any problem, then note down that problem. We will discuss when we have our offline class. Okay, so read up to point excretion. Got it, everyone? Okay, that's all for today. Complete, revise these characteristics: cell organism, respiration, movement, excretion, nutrition, growth. Okay, up to page number 4. You have to revise all these points and try to answer these questions. Okay, thank you. All the best.